Hello, everybody, all over the world. Shit. There we go! Great, awesome. Well, today is episode 67 called Payload Scout. And the reason I want to do an episode on this is because playing Scout on a payload map is hard. It's really, really hard. Because I bet if you played Scout on a payload map, I guess you've had experiences similar to this one. Which means you die a lot and really fast, pretty much, is what you do when you play Scout on a payload map, because you don't have a lot of health, you need to be close to kill stuff, and in case you haven't noticed, sentries are really good against scouts, so are heavies, and so are pyros. And there's a lot of sentries, a lot of heavies, and a lot of pyros on defense, so you're not doing very well. So we're going to cover playing on offense, and we're going to cover on defense, pretty much. And Saul is saying in the chat, like, Scout, like, if you're a good Scout, playing isn't hard. Well, it's not hard, but it might have been better if you're another class, sometimes. Yeah, so we're going to check that out today. So we're going to open up the first replay today with user submitted from, I can't see his name because it's down here. So he's playing on a server that has more than 12. It's actually 13 on one team, and he's at the bottom. So he's going to be using the regular loadout, as far as I know, except that he has the Sandman and no ball. Because the replays are like, hey, no balls. So we're just going to zoom up here and see what he does. Alright, so he's going to be using this. Yeah, so like a little less health. We covered this before. That's fine. Doesn't really hit anything. And the thing about when you're on offense, you really want to attack, but there's a demo Android crits, and he kills you in one bomb of any kind, so just staying back for a bit, waiting for the crits to go over before stepping out. Keep in mind, if you stand directly above one sticky bomb, it's enough to kill you, because it does more than 125 damage. So this is pretty much what you're going to be doing on offense. Cart duty. We're just going to be pushing that cart, and oh, there's some spies here. Doesn't really see them as he runs back into spawn. Trying to do some stuff. Mostly on blue, when on payload maps, you'll be the one pushing the cart and the rest of the team pushing ahead. That's pretty much all you have to do. So let's see what we're just going to do, because you cap, you know, ×2 on the cart instead of ×1. Best combination, especially for Highlander, is Scout and Engineer. It's pretty standard. It's going to be ducking behind a cart. Ducking is very good if you hide behind the cart, using it as cover, because it gives you health and unlimited ammo. You see Bonejacker, yes, that's his name, getting killing a spy here. Still pushing the cart. Keep in mind, ×3 is all you need on the cart, so it's Scout plus anyone else at any time. So, also as a Scout on payload maps, you can, you know, chase for spies and stuff like that. We see Bonejacker doing a pretty good job of that already. And there you saw, if you build a sentry in front of a payload, it will actually get destroyed. So he's going to be trying and flanking on the side here, seeing an engineer taking him out. Nice work there, seeing another engineer and just running right past this little sentry here. Didn't even spot that, but because of the sentry, has probably the worst sentry positioning I've ever seen. Because, you know, this sentry is able to shoot anything that's here. Pretty much. So we have an engineer that's completely oblivious, busy reloading, and a Bonejacker just taking out everything here using his pistol. Not a very good defended rig here. You're reloading. Keep in mind, using auto reload is very important as a Scout. It saves you a lot of trouble in case you forget to press that R button. I'm just going to be running over here to the carts. I'm not going to engage his heavies, because heavies are good up close when they're already spun up. And when you're in low health, you die just so fast as a Scout. Spy gets taken out. So right now it's a bit tough, because you have to push the cart, but there's a fat Russian guy here blocking that. So you're just going to go here and, okay, push the car, hiding behind it, and then getting killed immediately by a bunch of sticky bombs. Which is not uncommon for playing on payload maps. Because basically what the Scout excels at is having a lot of room to run around and not being denied by anything. And by being denied, I mean like by sentry guns. Like sentry guns are like counter to Scout. Like it doesn't matter how good of a Scout you are. Like you can be the world's best Scout. An engineer with a dispenser and a level 3 sentry gun, like one-on-one, no one else. It's impossible for you to kill the engineer or the sentry gun for that matter, because it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work, okay? Because scout is fast, sentry gun is stationary. That's how it works. So that's why most of the times when you're playing on offense, you're just on cart duty pushing the cart, and that's pretty much all you're going to be doing. But you can't help out. Of course, we're going to be seeing that. So we're going to go on to the next user submitted replay here, which is going to be using the Milkman set, which we covered earlier, which is the you have 25 more health, meaning you have 150 total. You can throw milk at people. You have a fish, and you use the shortstop, which is not as powerful as the scatter gun, but it's more of like a mid-range weapon if you don't want to get close. So here we have MC Jigsaw. He's submitted before. He's playing a scout here on defense, and he's going to be defending the cart here. And as you can see, he really has to hold the flanks and reload and stick with his team to be able to do any damage. Because right now, if you're a scout and you're like, oh yeah, cool, I'll just jump down and kill these guys, it's not going to happen because the demo men are good, soldiers are good, up close, and they have splash damage, and they just kill you so fast. So you have to be really careful about that. So you have to be a bit more passive. I also talked to SNSD, the Highlander team in Europe, like Division 1 team. I talked to their scout yesterday about playing scout, and he pretty much said, yeah, well, you push the cart, and on defense you just try to cover the flanks, and, you know, that's pretty much it. Clean up some snipers here and there. Throwing milk at the heavy here, gonna be reloading, and he hasn't even spotted him yet. Oh, and he gets the heavy. Nice shot there. The reason it went well for the scout there was because the heavy was not spun up, and you actually have enough time to kill the heavy if you have the nerves to do that. He's being chased by a scout here. The shortstop and taking him out. Bomb is on the checkpoint, and you really want to stay in the air when fighting against soldiers because, you know, if you stay on the ground, there's a high chance a rocket will hit you, just like that. So that's what I mean. Like, one soldier up close kills the scout pretty damn fast because, you know, as a scout, it's the whole balance of sacrificing speed for power or speed for health. Like, heavy is insanely slow and fat and Russian, but he has a lot of health. Scout's really, really fast and has not a lot of health. So you can't really, you know, stay in the firefights like you can with a heavy or soldier or demo for that matter. So that was the first part of the Milkman on defense. So we're going to go on... look at another replay where you like flank and stuff like that. Flanking is basically hitting them from the side, like if they're looking this way and you come from here or here. It's gonna be pretty good for you. So you have to be like SNSD Scout said, you have to play smart, and that's basically survive. There he goes, takes out the heavy. You know there was a medic.
Finish him.
There he is. Get him. Going into fish. Fish kill. Yeah. And then getting killed by Huntsman Sniper. That's over here. Alright, good. Good. So we saw that. That was good, I guess. Trading a medic and a heavy for a scout is usually a good trade. And one thing I like about this replay is that as a scout, you can be really annoying. And if you are annoying to the enemy team, you're doing something good. You might not be lethal, but you're annoying. Like you know, denying spy to run by. It's like, oh my god, scout gets me every time. I can't get past him. Or the sniper's like, whenever I try to snipe, the scout just jumps in and kills me and runs straight out. There's nothing I can do about it. So we still have Jigsaw. Yes, he's running the Milkman on attack here, and he's not going to be pushing the cart because there is a shit ton of red people here. There's also sentry guns, and keep in mind, scouts are just so bad against sentry guns. You need a demo man or spy or an Uber to do something about that. So he's going to be up here, and he's going to try to be annoying. So we're just going to fast forward this up and see what he's going to try to do. So he's going to be running back and forth, shooting over here, reloading, shooting, being like, hey, look at me, look at me. Okay, yeah, I'm over here. Okay, running back and forth. I'm going to be shooting. Fire the sentries down. I'm just going to stand here. Because keep in mind, if he decides to jump down, there's two sentry guns that's just going to kill him immediately, so you can't do that. That's what it's about, you know, playing smart and playing a bit more defensively. Here comes another scout, jumps in, gets a couple of shots right in the face, takes him out, and he's just trying to be annoying, be like, hey, look at me, I'm over here, shooting at you, shooting at the sentry, just taking my time, I'm up here, you should come get me, while helping his, you know, like, yeah, being annoying, trying to be like, hey, I'm over here, you should pay attention to me and not anyone else, because I'm a scout, and you should do that. And already people have like shot there, and oh, there's a demo down here. Demo decides to taunt, gets taken out, so you shouldn't really taunt. Ever, pretty much. And keep in mind, even if you're just being annoying like this, you still do damage, like shooting at long range. So if a one guy is like really, really low, has like 1 health, anything kills you at 1 health. So, you know, you can get lucky. We have an engineer here setting up, and he doesn't have a dispenser, and he's just standing outside the sentry range here, and I'm just going to be shooting. Shooting. Sentry's on fire. Shoot. Takes out the sentry, and that's going to put the engineer back 130 metal, and he has to set it up all over again. So he's just holding down on his own here, doing pretty good. Being very annoying. He can't really do a lot. He's just like shooting, keeping the engineer busy. And while the engineer is busy, you know, like hammering at this stuff, if he had any teamwork whatsoever with his team, a spy could come in and sap that shit. Could. Like, right here. You see, there's not really anyone paying much attention to him, other than that he's just going up here. Pyro tries to jump over, but you can't because it's too far. Haha, silly Pyro. Nope. Gonna be throwing milk, doesn't really hit anybody. Cart's going backwards. His team, 3 engineers on attack, which is pretty bad. No medic. He has a lot of power classes though, but no medics. It's gonna be very hard. Probably has some demo men with shield as well. You can see he's just struggling. Like, there's really nothing he can do as a scout here. Playing another class might have been better at this point, but you're doing those like sentries, like 1, 2, 3 level 3 sentries, and pyros and stuff. Pyros are also good against scout up close in tight areas, so there's really nothing you can do. Besides, he managed to take out that sentry. That was actually pretty nice, because, you know, if the engineer's not repairing it, if you just keep shooting at it, it will die eventually. Here comes another scout here. Throws the milk. Get him! Yes, get him good. It's a fish kill once again. It's gotta be embarrassing getting killed by fish. It's like, hey, how did you die? I got shot by a rocket. I got blown to bits. And he goes like, fish. Fish killed me. Also, what is important to note that I haven't mentioned yet is that as a scout, it is really important that you know where all the health kits are on the map. Because you have your speed, and you're going to use your speed to your advantage to run around and survive more. And basically what you're going to be doing, let's see here. Yes, good. Next replay is here. Yes, good. So run around, grab health, don't overextend, don't die, because you can actually help out a lot, more than you think. So now we have Jigsaw switching back to the scatter gun and this fancy cap. Not sure about a loadout, maybe pistol, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, there you go, pistol and bat, pretty standard. And he's with his team here, looking pretty good, except they don't have a heavy. Maybe swap, you know, an engineer or pyro for that right now, but that's good. They have a pretty good team composition here. And he's just going to be up here and be annoying, be like, hey, look at me, alright. And then he's going to run back and relocate and reposition himself, because that's important as a scout. So he's like, oh, nobody's pushing the cart, guess I'll just go back here and push the cart. And checking his back, is that a spy? No, not a spy. See a medic here. Scouts are really good against medics up close, and not a lot the medic can do about it if you have really good aim, which you will get eventually by just playing scout, don't worry about it. Using the pistol, and he gets him, nice work there. Be reloading and pushing the carts. Keep in mind, you don't just need scout plus anyone else, so having more than that is a waste, because ×3 is max speed on the cart. And he's going to be looking around here to see if there's any sentries, so there's not, so that allows him to move around a bit freely. Doing a ton of damage here with the scatter gun before falling back and healing up, getting more ammo from the dispenser as well, just waiting for this turning thing to straighten up so they can keep pushing the cart. Uber is popped for their team, that's nice, and he's just running around pushing the cart, just doing cart duty. Looking around, and things like, if you look around like this, you won't really get stabbed by a spy, and you will catch them off guard. And we just see Jigsaw here doing a good job, just pushing the cart, staying in the back. And oh, I spun up heavy, that's not going to be easy to deal with. It's just still going to be doing damage, you know, just if everybody shoots at him, the heavy's going to go down eventually. He's still alive. No, yeah, he's still alive. Still up there. And there he gets taken out. Just shot by a shotgun. He only has 300 health. If there's 4 of you shooting at one fat man with shotgun, is going to die eventually. Not using the auto reload there. Very important, but that's fine, I guess. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's at a long range, so he can just hide behind the dispenser and use that as cover as well as heals. And being a bit indecisive here. So it's going to be pushing the cart still on that cart duty. Going to be pushing that. Just keep in mind, you know, this is uphill and it will actually go backwards if you stop pushing it. And then it gets taken out by a sticky bomb because, you know, as a scout, if they gang up on you, you're going to die like really fast. So we've seen a lot of, you know, like you've gotten the essence of how you play on blue, basically, is push the cart. That's pretty much it. So let's see, next replay here. So yes, there's actually going to be a lot of focus on playing on offense because thanks to how replays work, a lot of the good defensive replays were like bugged and it didn't work and stuff. So this is me playing, I guess, yeah. I'm going to be playing scout on offense here and just flanking around, jumping over, using my double jump as well to get an advantage, taking out a demo man, because if you stand in the demo man's like soft zone, I guess, you can take him out no problem. And we're just going to be focusing on, this goes for defense as well. Like a heavy here, I can't really beat him one-on-one, so I'm just going to jump around and try and get his team instead. Hanging around at the carts, looking around, making sure no spy or anything gets to jump on us. And I still, did the heavy go down? I think it, yes, the heavy is down, so we can just push the cart now, doing cart duty. Just pushing the carts. We're going to cap this. You gotta be really careful, just ducking behind the cart like this, because when you duck behind the cart's as cover, and like normal bullets won't hit you, but like projectiles, bombs, and rockets can still hit you if they like land behind you. That's fine, you're protected against headshots and, you know, sentry fire and all that stuff. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna kill this that sentry. That sentry was good to kill. And by sentry I mean dispenser, of course. So as a scout, like you see here, it's gonna like what their SNSD called is playing smart, and that is basically not overextending. Because if you're used to playing any other class but scout and you're used to having more health, you'd be like, oh yeah, I can just run down here and kill everybody. But as you notice, like soldiers kill you like so fast, as does huntsman snipers if they're up really close and easy to hit. So we're just gonna not gonna engage there. Nope. We're gonna go around and try to hit them elsewhere. And oh, 2 medics here. Getting one. Getting another one. 2 medics down. There's a pyro down here. Can't really finish him off. And nobody's pushed the cart, so we're just going to push it here now with our sniper buddy here. And now everybody decides to push here. And here we have, what was his name? His name was, yeah, Flipping Kamikaze, the medic that does not heal fucking anybody at any point in time whatsoever. So using the pistol at mid-range. Seeing a sentry here. You can actually take out a sentry pretty easily if it's not being repaired by the pistol. But it's impossible to do that if the engineer's there repairing it. So running around, pushing the cart, more cart duty. I don't know. Medic doesn't heal anybody because he's a dick. It's not even a troll medic, it's a dick medic. There's a sentry down there. Oh, seeing a teleporter. Gotta take that out as well. And as a scout, it doesn't hurt to just, let's say, if you run back and just scout for stuff. Because you're a scout, you know, it's in your nature to scout because you're so fast. Like if the enemy would have like teleporters and stuff back here, I didn't do this, but you can often just like run back and take a swipe and just check for stuff. If you have like a suspicion that something's going on behind. Because you're just so fast, you have the double air jump and you can, you know, maneuver pretty easily around this. Seeing a bunch of red people up here. Pyros are really good against scouts if they're like in tight, closed areas like in there. So we didn't have none of that, and we're just gonna run out here and shoot at a distance, which is better for us and not for the pyro.
Let's go.
Nobody's pushing the cart, and we're like, all right, if nobody else does it, I guess I will. And this is pretty hard because, like, I want to push the cart, but there's snipers and stuff up here with medics, so I can't really kill them. And if I run up here, I'm guessing like I will get killed because I just put out their needles and kill them. There's like 3 medics, and it's really hard for me as 1 scout to do this. There's also a demo up here. I'm all by myself, so you just gotta make the most of it. Try and push the cart as far as you can before you die. And then we get taken up by a sniper that's overhealed, and he can just take his time and align the shot and kill you. Even if you're a scout and you're fast, because, you know, snipers do well if they're not pressured. And if it's just me versus the 8 of them, they're going to be like, oh, this is a scout. You don't have to worry about that. It's just a scout, man. Until we get, like, lucky crits and kill everybody in one shot. Yes. So often, as a scout, you'll be doing what I like to call, like, suicide runs on the cart. Like, the cart's really close to the final point, and you barely get in to touch it, so it goes slightly forward each time. But you die, like, straight afterwards. That's often worth it, because if the cart doesn't go backwards, it will actually, you know, you will eventually win if you just keep doing that. Even if you die, like, 20 times and get 0 kills. You will still push the cart forward, and there's nothing they can do about it. But it's not often, well, some of the times you can't really push the cart. Like here, if I stayed at the cart, I would have been burned to a crisp. I would have get shot by a sniper. I would have taken a rocket to the face, died by a pipe bomb, taken some more huntsman stuff, and that was it pretty much. So there's like a lot of sources that could have killed me right there, and my team doesn't really have enough presence here to really push the cart, so we're just gonna run up here and like over this way. And what I want to focus on is that even when you're a scout and you're just relocating, if you are not afraid to display your location, be like, hey, look at me, I'm a scout, I'm up here, just letting you know, you can just shoot while you move. You do like 3 damage, but damage is damage still. So let's say a guy's like really, really low, and he has like 1 health, and you shoot and you die, and he dies, and you get the kill. And the guy hates you, and you're annoying, and it's good. So that's something you can do. You see, I do that a lot here. Encourage you to do that as well. And then we're going to try and jump up on the roof here, but failing miserably to a miss, and we'll have none of that. If you stay there, we would have died to rocket and pipe spam. Very hard to deal with that as a scout. So we're just going to run around and grab health kits. Guess we can. So we're just going to look around and look for an opening. Oh, we see a sniper here. Having awful aim. No aim, you're going to die, noob. And down goes the sniper, and I don't want to stay there anymore because there's way more red than there's blue. There's only me there. I'm going to run around and picking up health kits, and then we're going to try it again. Just being really annoying. Just taking out a guy one at a time. Let's go grab up here and grab some more health. So there's like 2 health kits here, and I'm going to be running back and forth getting these. And just holding this side here pretty clear of red. So, seeing a demo man here, he didn't see me, flanking him from the side, taking him by surprise, taking him out, and that's a good example of flanking right there. Seeing a sniper with the huntsman as well. So we're going to try and jump over here using our double jump. There we go. Oh, we're just going to have a little peek what's up here, and oh, there's a sentry gun. Okay, nope. Okay, not gonna do that. Just gonna go back up because sentry guns are good against scouts, hands down. The same way pyros are good against spies, you know. Seeing another sniper here, tries to taunt kill us, doesn't really work. Another sniper will have none of that. We're gonna be running back, trying to get some heals from a medic. So we actually have medics heal. What is this? What? Flipping kamikaze is actually healing somebody? Still an ass. Anyway. Using the pistol at distance, he gets taken up by a sniper. And that sniper's in here. I'll try and take him out as well. Oh, but down right there he goes. And now we're gonna push the cart, because now it's clear. You see, like, red used to be like here. There used to be a lot of reds here. But we like poked and shot and killed them one by one, and now they're actually forced down here with their sentry guns. We can actually push the cart now quite a bit. And also the sentry gun is situated like this, that if we decide to, like if we can keep this side here clear of reds, we can actually push the cart all the way in and not get shot by the sentry if you use the cart as cover. But that's really hard to do, and requires a lot of teamwork, which we don't have. But we're still pushing it, still trying to get it, or using it as cover. Pyro comes in, and I'm just gonna back out and try to get this pyro. Gonna be reloading. And then falling back. Using the pistol. And the cart's really close. And right now the cart's at the point where if you just suicide run in every life and you just push it slightly forward each time, you're eventually gonna win. Maybe we have a couple of soldiers, and then we get taken out. So we had a nice run there. We had about, almost 2 minutes of survival time on offense as a scout, still being useful, still doing the scout business. So now we're going to move over to the more defensive part of this. So it's all going to be about, like, on defense as a scout, you just have to cover the flanks pretty much and do whatever you can. And we're going to be a dick and take the teleporter because it's setup time. And as a scout, remember to be annoying. Good. All right. Cool. That was. You should bind the needed dispenser to a button, just so you can be as annoying as possible, both to your team and the opponents. And we're gonna be running around, just looking for stuff. And we have a medic with a quick fix. Gonna be will bring us hopefully. Oh, seeing a soldier with the rocket jumper. Huh, I'm gonna take him out. There he goes. And now we're on defense. And here's the thing: we cannot stop this by ourselves. Like as a scout, I cannot stop this. However, I can help a little bit, and I can take out certain key targets. Like let's say this soldier decides to rocket jump, and he just jumps all the way over here. I will be able to track him down single-handedly and kill him. So I guess in that regard, you can kind of solo targets that like goes like out of the crowd, like out of the group for the attacking team. If there's one guy who's like, I'm gonna go here and sneak around, you can actually hunt down that guy and get him. Because that's what you can do as a scout. You like take out the guy that goes out of the herd or something. I don't know. You get the idea. So you see, oh, crits is popped. Gotta be really careful now. Emitter, you gotta be careful to not get hit by anything. All right, you're fucked. Okay, medic went down with the quick fix and tried to get the demo. Couldn't really get him, and then we're just gonna fall back. And Pyro just doing some damage, maximizing the damage we can do here. And they're gonna be running back here and hit some dispensers here. Very nice. Seeing a soldier here, just gonna be doing some damage and then falling back, jumping back in. Oh, we have 2 dispensers here. So nice. We have a good defense here. I'm going to be helping out as much as I can, just doing the extra damage, making sure they die quickly. Because I can relocate myself pretty fast where it's needed. And right now, I'm needed right here. Very low in health. No medic to heal. As they cap the point. And we lose our entire fucking defense right here. So it's going to be tough. So we're just going to be running around, grabbing health and ammo, making sure no spies can grab the ammo as well. Seeing a demo here. He hasn't seen us yet. Getting him. Yes, nice work there. Falling back, reloading, back to the dispensers. And you're starting to see a pattern here. We're like go and patrol pretty much, and then you come back to the dispensers right here. As there's only like 2 places they can come from. They can either come from here or here. So, if you're a scout on defense on this map, you should just be circling the choke area. And staying here is really dangerous. You're gonna be jumping around trying to kill. Thank God for that soldier having the rocket jump. Otherwise, I would have died there. And he actually lands on me. Don't take any damage though. And he's gonna be jumping away, I think. Tried to take him out though, but he just jumps away. Seeing heavy here, just doing damage from a distance. Because keep in mind, I'm pretty low right now, so if I run closer, I'll die. Seeing an engineer as well. Oh, mini sentries. Any kind of sentry, that goes for mini sentries as well, are good against scouts. Like hands down, because they're stationary. They don't move. You as a scout run into the sentry. I mean, you choose to run where the sentry's at. The sentry doesn't run to you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And then we just die immediately to one sticky bomb because that's all it takes. So let's go on here. Yes. So we're gonna look at some more of playing smart, and basically that is playing a bit defensively, playing it safe, and yeah, we're gonna, since there's 2 teleporters, we're just gonna be taking one of those, I guess. There we go. Normally you don't take teleporters, but oh god, what did I just... Okay, the engineer built it so in case one teleporter goes down, they will lose both. Alright. So we're gonna jump over here and see if there's anything up. The gate's not open yet, so there's nothing up here, and just gonna be jumping down here. Seeing a sniper. Oh, he separated from the crowd, from the horde, and we got him. Gonna be trying to get this demo as well. He dies to a rocket, soften him up for his rocket right there. Having him the medic with a quick fix, also making him run faster. And oh, there's a heavy here. He gets taken out by the pyro as well with the help from us. A few meat shots. And this is really dangerous right now because there's a heavy and a demo and a medic, and they're gonna be overhealed. And as one single scout, I cannot kill them. Unless I get the drop on him somehow. So we're going to go to the high ground, because usually you want to be above your targets. And we see the demo, and he's alone. We take him out. Very nice there. And that's the whole about being, like playing smart, repositioning yourself. Not staying in a bad spot, so you're going to jump down. Oh, the heavy's all by himself now. He didn't even see us. We take him out as well. And just by repositioning yourself and waiting for the opponents to separate, we can actually pick him off one by one. And Scout's just so good at doing that. You can also do that on defense, but you have to, you know... I think one scout on defense is enough. You don't really need more, because you'll be better off with other classes. And sometimes you don't even need a scout, but it can be good to have if you're like a good scout and your team's really good, and you just need that guy to do like the little extra damage to kill people that's like fleeing and retreating and stuff like that. You'd be surprised how many kills you'll get if you just start shooting at people that runs away. We have a soldier here with the rocket jumper doing absolutely no damage whatsoever, killing him. We're gonna be running up here again, and oh, there's a demo up there. Let's see if we can get him. And there's a demo below us as well. Oh, sticky bombs everywhere. Well, I'm none of that. Gonna fall back and grab this health kit. We're gonna run out here. Oh, there's a sniper getting him, and this is looking really grim, and we die eventually. But we had a good run because we're a mongrel, like Sniper says. Yes, cool. And let's see. I'm gonna move on. Still defending as a scout. You're starting to get the idea of what to do here. It's basically don't die, reposition, pick off enemies as they separate. So we're gonna be here on Payload Badwater on the last point here. Seeing a sniper all by himself, gonna take him out. Nothing you can do about it. Seeing a scout, he hasn't seen us yet. And this is about being a bit patient as a scout, because sometimes you will see a great opportunity, but they're slightly out of range, because as a scout you want to get closer and closer to your target and do more damage. It's basically what you want to do. But sometimes people are like, there's a guy there, I gotta shoot instantly, because you know that's what you do as a heavy and soldier and demo and sniper and pretty much every other class but scout. But actually, if you just wait and be a bit patient and have full control and be like curious, like be like clear in your mind, having a sip of Girardi, and just be like, I need to get close and do the damage. You're gonna see an example of that right now. So there's a scout up here, and he stops. You run straight up to his back and shoot him. Good, because keep in mind, scatter gun does a ton of damage the closer you are. You can actually two-shot every single class in the game, unless they're overhealed, if you're right into the light right next to them. And stay out of the pyro's range. If you stay out of his flamethrower's range, there's not a lot he can do about it. We're gonna be a total boss here and try to hold on this last cap here. Last point. There's like demo man everywhere, taking them out one by one. Blue team is doing a great job of coming at us one at a time, and that's what you want the enemy to do. But that's not what you want to do when you're on the attack. No, you want the opponents to do that. You're doing it out with the scout here, picking up the pistol, and come on. Down he goes, and there's just so much presence here. Come on. Nothing can stop us. Take a chance. Oh. Damn. Well, we held it for a little while. And does this look like oranges to you? Sure. So I'm just gonna show you like the second last replay here of just by pushing the cart you can actually win it for your team. Still got that taste in my mouth. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. So we're gonna be scout here on Thunder Mountain. We have a really interesting team. We're just gonna be running up and cap the point here. By cap the point, I mean capping the cart, pushing the cart. So as you can see right now, we're gonna be pushing the cart, and it's just us here. And last round it was a sentry up there. I knew this, so we're just gonna be pushing the cart, push the cart, push the cart. Hiding behind the cart. So close, so close. Now the medic's on us and we die. Oh, that is so close. And then like a few seconds later, a soldier jumped in and we capped it and we won. Damn it. Yes. So let's move on to the last replay of the day before we start to do the raffle, which we're going to do. Does the chat work? The chat works, excellent. So if you just stay in the chat, you will actually get a chance to win. So we're gonna look at the impossible defense, because when this happens on Payload, there's absolutely nothing you can do. So we will take a look at that. As far as I know, there's no way to stop this. This is like completely imba and broken if the opponents do this. So let's take a look here. So we're gonna be here on Payload Hoodoo, the last stage. Gonna be playing Scout, still in the setup time. Gonna be running around. You see, we have weapons around and what's this? What? All right, so we're just gonna be running up and preparing for the setup time, and The... What? Okay. That is, a bit hard to deal with. As you can see, the blue team is in their spawn. The gates haven't opened. So,
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
yeah. Alright, the first point, better put up a good defense, guys. We need to stop this. This can't be happening. We, what, shoot the cart. It's not stopping. Yeah, we gotta stab the bomb. It's not what we're, okay, we taunt. That doesn't work either. Getting awfully close to the last point here. We gotta put up the shit. God damn it. Oh, stop. Okay, I'm on the cart. Okay, there must be a button to defuse this thing. Alright, we're gonna shoot it. It's not gonna work. God damn it! Nothing we can do! It's so broken! And that's gonna conclude the payload scout. So to sum it up, on blue, you push the cart. That's pretty much it. On defense, you cover your flanks, you pick off the enemies one by one, and switch class if playing scout doesn't give you anything. So with that in mind, we're actually going to do the raffle. Let's see if it works. Which it does. Alright, raffle time. Good, 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 good. Excellent. So we're going to be bringing up the necessary stuff here. So let's see, new documents, posting everything, yes. So I just gotta make everything here ready. Yes, there we go. We have a total of 27 people. So if you don't have an idea and you're not logged in, it's too late now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our favorite website. Let's see. Alright, so we have 27 people. Good, so it's 1 to 27. Everybody but me is in this raffle, so that's gonna be good. And let's see here, yes. Adding a screen region. Good, good. So we have a true number generator here by random.org, so gracefully prepared by them. Alright. Gonna have it here so you don't see my face. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna click this generate button here, and it gives us numbers. So we're just gonna be clicking this for a while. And we have the number 11. Alright, so who's 11? Koba 2802. You're the winner of this raffle. So I will be giving you the thing later, so we don't have to share that. So you win this, I will contact you. Congratulations, you get to win to pick a hat, and I'm gonna be showing that right now. Magic clothes transition and strip show that you just missed. If you didn't watch the stream, you don't know what I'm talking about. I really hope nobody was recording that, because that was supposed to be only for the viewers only. So let's see, we got Koba, the guy who won the raffle. So there we go. Here he is. Gonna invite him to trade right now, and then we're gonna bring that up so you get to see what he chooses. Sniper, all of this. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all that's left for the sets. So it's 3 out of 4. Which one? Which set do you want? All eyes on you, dude. And after this raffle, I'll tell you what the next topic is. Did he die? Hello? Still here? He wants the sniper set. Great. Alright. Sniper set it is. Good. Gonna be removing everything. And that's the sniper set. Congratulations, bro. You win this. For just being in the chat at the right time, being selected at random. So accept. Accept already. There you go. Make trade. Alright, so while that trade finishes up, I'm going to be talking about what we're going to be doing for next episode, which is going to be the demo night. You have to use like the shoes, that gives you more health, and you have to use the shield. Whatever shield you choose to use or whatever shoes you choose to use, that's your business, but you're not allowed to have any bombs of any kind. You can use whatever melee unlock you want. So that's going to be the topic. I highly recommend the 1001 demo nights, the one with the shoes, the Alibaba shoes, the splendid screen, like wee booties, is that what I call it? Yeah, and the person persuader, like the melee item that gives you health. So that's going to be the topic. Thank you for watching so much and sticking through to the end. Bye.